Alright, what is going on, everyone? Phil here, and this is a special video for those of you who are watching my videos on YouTube, okay? Those who are still watching all of my classic videos on DSP Gaming on a daily basis, 8 years of work that I put on that channel. And for those of you who have transitioned over in the last week to my other YouTube channel, KO Gaming, so that you could continue to watch the ongoing playthroughs and all the new gameplay that I've been doing since DSP Gaming ran into trouble in the last week and was demonetized, alright? For those who want to know, the news is not good. The news is very grim. AdSense, Google AdSense, has not responded to my appeal to try to get DSP Gaming remonetized. And creator support, which is the helpline for YouTube, is literally just kind of under the impression that we can't do anything until we get a yes or no answer from AdSense. And we haven't gotten a yes or no answer. AdSense has literally just ignored me. And I don't have a direct line of contact with Google AdSense. I can't seem to find anyone to talk to besides submit this form and just hope that you get a response. It's been a week. I've gotten no response. So right now, things are grim when it comes to me and my presence on YouTube. 8 years of work on DSP Gaming, I cannot monetize anymore. I mean, it's great, and I want to say thank you to those of you who have transitioned over to KO Gaming in the last week. Those videos are monetized, and if you guys haven't noticed, those videos are very long. I'm now putting out very long videos on a daily basis instead of the old 10-minute parts I used to do on DSP Gaming. The videos on KO Gaming are like 1-2 hours long, which is what you guys have asked me for years. You said just make long gameplay videos that are more archives of your streams rather than these ridiculously short parts. So I'm doing exactly what you want, and I'm trying to make it so that those who still like my YouTube videos and watching my content on YouTube can still watch it. But I'm going to be very upfront and honest with you guys. I need your help. If you guys want to continue to see me upload videos to YouTube, at this point, since I'm making no money whatsoever on DSP Gaming, and I'm making almost nothing on KO Gaming, which I'm going to talk about in just a moment, I need you to help support everything, all right? So what's the situation? I used to have a ton of income coming from DSP Gaming. On a monthly basis, I'd say 30 to 40% of my monthly income was from ad revenue on DSP Gaming. That has now gone to zero. I'm making nothing whatsoever on DSP Gaming for a week, and it looks like it may be permanent at this point. On KO Gaming, it's great that you guys have gone over there and you're watching the videos, but just to give you some perspective, I went from making 30 to 40% of my revenue on YouTube. I now make $10 a day. $10 a day on KO Gaming with the videos that I uploaded this past week. Now, undoubtedly, the more videos I upload over there, it's going to build up a body of work, and I'm going to start making more very slowly. And especially with August, September, October coming up and all the new game releases, as long as you guys keep heading over to KO Gaming and watching those videos on KO Gaming, yes, I will make a little bit more revenue. But the whole point of this is I was making some, it all depends on what game, but, way more money than that on YouTube, to the point where now there's absolutely no way, as is, I can even afford my bills with the money I'm making just on Twitch. Now, I want to say this. The Twitch audience has been amazing. They've come out. They've been incredibly supportive during the streams. At this point, I really can't go to my Twitch viewers, my stream viewers, and ask for anything more. Those guys are being amazing. They're cheering, they're subbing, they're tipping. They're going out of their way to support me, okay? And they've been like that. Like, the Twitch streams have been growing exponentially. I'm getting more followers, more viewers, on average. And the support this month, the month of July, was amazing. It was one of the best, most supportive months I've ever had on Twitch. But pair that with making nothing on YouTube. See what I mean? So the truth of the matter is this, guys. Something's got to give. And, for 10 years, I've been a content creator on YouTube for 10 years, even though this last year, my revenue did completely dramatically drop on YouTube because of the YouTube adpocalypse. I still continue to consistently upload videos for you guys on YouTube, especially those of you who say, man, Phil, I can't watch your videos on Twitch because it's too much. The bandwidth limitations are too high. If I try to watch any video on Twitch, it just chops up and I can't watch it, but I can watch your stuff on YouTube, so please keep uploading to YouTube. Okay, but what I'm kind of telling you guys now is I need to make a living, and I'm making nothing on the YouTube videos. So what this means is that I need you guys who are avid watchers, who are longtime fans of mine, and who love my YouTube content to please step up and support the effort. How? The primary way you can is to go to my Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil and pledge today. As little as $1 helps, okay? I've been saying this ever since I opened my Patreon 3 years ago. People are, oh, I can't make a significant impact. $1 a month actually helps and adds up, all right? The bottom line is, if you look at the amount of people who watch my videos on DSP Gaming and the amount of people who are watching the new videos on KO Gaming, you're talking at least 1,000 unique individuals a day watch my content. Sometimes it's tens of thousands, depending on what I'm playing. If a fraction of those pledge to my Patreon, I would be fine. I would not have to rely whatsoever on the YouTube ad revenue, and I'd be in a good position. The problem is, less than 200 people pledge to my Patreon on a monthly basis. And since I made the transition more to be a Twitch streamer than anything else, even less people are pledging to my Patreon. It's good, though, because they are contributing to the streams, but you see what I mean? Like, I need that support on Patreon every month. Right now, if I could double, triple my support on Patreon, things would be in a much better position. I wouldn't be so worried, but the bottom line is, within the next 1 to 2 months, I need to find a solution for having zero ad revenue on YouTube. If you guys pledge to my Patreon, that would fix that. Okay, I need you, if you are an ongoing and avid watcher of my videos on YouTube, to pledge to my Patreon. Okay, it's that simple. It's do or die time. I know many of you have watched me for 10 years, and you probably have this mentality that Phil will overcome everything, and Phil, I don't have to ever worry about contributing to Phil, because no matter what, he always seems to overcome every hurdle. Now I'm in a situation, there's no clear end in sight. There's no way out. You have to contribute if you want to keep seeing me be able to put out videos on YouTube, period. Okay, because I'll be honest with you guys. I've been looking at a few options. All right. And one of the options I'm looking at is just becoming a full-time Twitch streamer and just abandoning YouTube completely. Because if I'm making $10 a day, the work that it takes to upload the videos to YouTube and babysit them and make sure that they're in playlists and then tweet out when the stuff is live and all that, is it worth it for $10 a day? When instead, I could be focusing exclusively on my Twitch streams. I don't have to worry about copywritten music and just put out the Twitch streams daily with whatever music is on them, right? Because I don't have to worry about copyright or content ID on YouTube. I could do special stream-only events. It says I'm not recording locally ever anymore. If I only do streams on Twitch, I can now play PC games on my PC on Twitch. See what I mean? There's a lot of benefits if I were to become a 100% full-time Twitch streamer. Now, I'm not saying that's what I want to do, but if I may have to do it, I may have to do it. If you want to see me keep uploading to YouTube right now, since it looks like there's really slim to no chance that DSP Gaming is going to get its advertisements back, I need you to pledge to my Patreon. Now, there are other ways you could contribute too. You could go to my Teespring shop and buy, a t-shirt or something. That helps out. Or even if you don't attend the streams, I do have a tips page where you can lend me a tip. You can actually say, oh, Phil, I watch your videos and I don't want to pledge to your Patreon, but here's a tip. Hope this helps you out. You could do that too, okay? And all that information is on my Twitch page. If you want to go check that out, twitch.tv/DarksidePhil has all the details on how to tip me and everything. But this is it. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. This is not me over-exaggerating. I made no money on YouTube. All right, I made like $80 on YouTube in the last week. That is not enough to support me, and within 2 months here, if I can't get a solution, I'm not going to be able to afford my bills anymore, and there's going to be drastic measures that have to be taken, and if it's, forget YouTube, I just become a full-time streamer, I guess that's what it's going to have to be. I don't want it to be that, but it's always been I could still work as a YouTuber and a streamer because I'm making the revenue from YouTube to make sense to work on that. Now I'm not anymore. This is literally like fan service for me putting the videos on YouTube at this point, so I need your support, guys. Please. Patreon.com/DarksidePhil pledge. By the way, if you pledge right now in the next 3 days by the end of July, you're going to get in. Today we hit the subscriber goal on my Twitch channel for the month, which means you will be able to nominate and vote on your favorite moments in my 10-year history here as a YouTuber for a special event that I'm going to be doing in September where I am going to react to my old content. So if you pledge $5 or more to my Patreon by the end of July, you have 3 days to do it. All right, you're going to be nominating and voting on, it could be a playthrough you loved, a moment in a playthrough, a vlog, like my old series, like an old DSP Tries It, a friend request ridicule video, hell, Project 7, that kind of stuff. You could have me watch it back live on stream. Of course, I'll record it for YouTube as well. And it's cool, a 10-year retrospective where I'll be looking through all my old content and just reacting to it. It's going to be a really fun event, and it's guaranteed now to happen in September. So if you pledge $5 or more by the end of this month, you get in on that event. If there's ever been a time to pledge and get in on it, now is the time. But I honestly don't think that many people take this seriously. They just think, oh, Phil gets through everything, and he's going to persevere here again. No, in the YouTube situation, this needs attention. I need you guys to step it up and please pledge to my Patreon, or else that's going to be it for YouTube. We'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks. Maybe by freak luck, I will get the ads back on DSP Gaming. I don't think so. All right, I don't think so. But this is the way that you can fix that and ensure that I can continue to put out videos on YouTube. Okay? All right, guys. That is it. Thank you very much for your support. I hope you take this seriously. I hope some people will step up and support on Patreon, and hopefully this could be resolved and it won't be as big of a deal as it looks like right now. I'll let you know in the future what happens, but for now, business as usual, full-time streaming over on Twitch, and me uploading my videos to KO Gaming, and I'll let you know if there's any update on DSP Gaming. All right, thank you guys, and see you soon.